With that down, let's move on to this, shall we? One of the most exciting, most anticipated movie of the year is almost upon us. The Crow remake, whoop, whoop, ladies and gentlemen, is nearly here as the world is all abuzz in excitement for the launching of the new Crow. Listen, I'll be honest with you. I don't think they ever should have made this movie. That being said, I like the trailer. Mm-hmm. I don't think it's the best trailer of the year. I don't think it's magnifique. But just taking its own merits, it's a pretty decent, fun little trailer. I liked it. Whether the movie will be any good or not, well, we'll have to wait and see. But, we were talking about this the other day. I said, regardless, I said on the show last week, regardless of how good or not good this movie is, I don't think anybody's going to go see it.
Right.
Even if the movie's really good, I don't think anybody's going to go see it.
First one is basically a cult classic. So not a lot of people even know the IP.
Yeah, and listen, I'm very alone in the fact that while I like the original Crow, don't get me wrong, in a thumbs up or thumbs down world, I am thumbs up the original Crow. But everybody gets mad at me when I mention I think it's a little overrated. Regardless. We now have our box office projections.
Oh.
For the opening weekend of The Crow.
Okay. Oh, so that's not bad. I mean, at least...
Can it come close to the $200 million of Deadpool and Wolverine?
It beats Borderlands. That's all you need.
Well, here we go. Slash Film said the following. The long-awaited reimagining of James O'Barr's graphic novel is looking at an opening weekend in the $7.5 to $11 million range per box office theory. That's not great for a movie with a production budget in the $50 million range. Granted, that's cheap for an R-rated comic book movie. Nevertheless, it's going to have a long way to go to get anywhere near profitability. Even on the high end of those estimates, if it comes in on the low end, it's going to be exceptionally tough sledding. So you mentioned Borderlands, Jonathan.
Yeah. So
Borderlands, of course, flopped hard.
The flopping.
Opened with $8.8 million. This looks like it could come in right around there. I honestly think it'll come in on the high end of this estimate, like 10, 11 million, which is still terrible. Now, the one big advantage, though, the one big advantage that The Crow has over something like Borderlands is that Borderlands cost $115 million to make. Mm-hmm. The Crow costs around 50. So even if tomorrow the studio decided to pull The Crow off the schedule and not release it, it will still lose less money, making zero box office dollars. It'll lose less money.
That's true.
Than Borderlands is.
Math.
Math. Everybody loves math.
Yeah.
Look, am I surprised to see these numbers? No. Again, it was like the original Crow is not as popular as a lot of people think. And then even amongst the people who the original Crow is popular for them, a lot of them ain't going to be excited that they're doing a remake. And while I think the trailer was pretty good, there's a lot of people out there that didn't like the trailer. I think some of those just didn't like it because they weren't going to like it no matter what. But there are also people out there who just legitimately didn't like the trailer, didn't think it looked any good. That's fair. So how good or bad is the movie going to be? Don't know. But I wouldn't place any bets of it being the next film to join the $1 billion club. Guys, we want to take a second to thank a sponsor of today's video, Gametime. My wife Ann and I love going to events, whether they're comedy shows, concerts, an LA Lakers game. I mean, just the other night we went to go see Ronnie Chang and it was awesome. We love having these new experiences and new memories. And our sponsor Gametime makes getting tickets for concerts and events faster and easier, even if you don't buy tickets right away. Because prices on the Gametime app actually go down the closer you get to the show start time. With killer last minute deals, all-in prices, views from your seat, and their lowest price guarantee, Gametime takes the guesswork out of buying event tickets. I couldn't believe how easy and most importantly, intuitively, the entire app works. Finding the event I was looking for couldn't have been easier. The way it lays out the map of the venue, letting you know exactly where the seats are that you're looking for, and how easy the process was to choose and buy those tickets. So don't worry if you think you're too late to get tickets to that big event you and your friend want to go to. They have last minute deals. Save up to 60% off buying last minute for sports, concerts, comedy, theater, whatever. So guys, take the guesswork out of buying concert tickets with Gametime. Download the Gametime app, create an account, and use the code Campea for $20 off your first purchase. Terms apply. Again, create an account and redeem code Campea, C-A-M-P-E-A, for $20 off. Download Gametime today. Last minute tickets, lowest price, guaranteed. Anyway, guys, question is for you. What do you think about this? Like, regardless about whether or not you're looking forward to seeing The Crow, some of you are, some of you aren't. Are you surprised to hear how low the projections are? Or maybe you're surprised that they're as high as that. Maybe you thought it would make $2 or $3 million. Where do you think it's actually going to come in when its opening weekend is all said and done? Whatever you guys think, jump down into the comments section below and let us know your thoughts. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching this video. Make sure you like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe to our channel. And don't forget, we have a daily podcast called the John Campea Show podcast, available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or your favorite podcasting app of choice. Go and subscribe to it today so it'll be there when you need it.